I'm bored. I'm bored. That's it. I'm bored. So I'm going to play something. This is going to be a mistake. Not going to get very far. Welcome to another Escape Route stream. I just need to make sure that the chat is linked up. This is a Game Pass Gala on GoldenEye. I told you it was coming. Look, Smithers, GoldenEye's coming. Could we XSplit? Could we? Copy in. Thank you. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 00 Agent James Bond, Mission 1, Arkhangelsk. Part 1 down. Primary objectives: neutralize all alarms, install covert modem, intercept data backup, bungee jump from platform. Oh boy. There's a lot of people complaining because this game looks like shit on Xbox. They're like, oh, look at it, the resolution's low. It's a Nintendo 64 ROM running in a Nintendo 64 emulator. This is exactly how the game looked when it came out. If that's too bad, too bad. MI6 has confirmed the existence of a secret chemical warfare facility at the Bielamore Dam, USSR. It is a heavily guarded location and workings are a cause for major concern. Nerve gas produced there has been turning up in the hands of hostile regimes around the world, and deals with international terrorists have been rumoured. This facility should be destroyed with extreme prejudice. The area around the dam is well defended against full-scale military attack, but a lone agent stands a better chance. The easiest way to gain entrance to the weapons factory will be to get down to the face of the dam. Q had an idea about that. Information concerning shipping and contacts is stored in a computer system in a secret ops room within the dam. This covert modem, connected to their satellite link, we can intercept the data when a backup is carried out. As for getting down to the dam, use the bungee rope. At the bottom of the jump, use the piton gun. Hardly a lover's leap, James. Be careful, though. I hate to think of you falling for anyone else. Alright. I had to say cooming because YouTube doesn't like cum, apparently. Really? I saw a clip of someone hooking their Switch up to a Sanyo TV from the mid-90s and it looks glorious. Ooh. So yeah, I briefly played a couple of missions of this on Agent yesterday, just when I was like testing this release, making sure it worked. What the visual quality of it was like, what the frame rate was like. By the way, I haven't had any of the problems that other people have claimed to have with this. But I think this runs great. People saying, oh, frame smearing. I pause the game and I look at like 4 pixels that look shit. It's a terrible port, and everybody at Microsoft should die a horrible death. Like, I can't stand people on Twitter that are like that. I'm sorry, did we play the same game growing up? Or are people just remembering it? Oh. And now, can I zoom in with it? Oh, interesting. Okay. So there are a few problems with this. If you turn off aim lock, you don't get a zoom in on the... Ah! There we go. Come on, you. There we go. So, that's interesting. Texture wobbles. Are there? Oh, you mean like the flickering edges and stuff? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I grew up with Nintendo 64 emulators in the early 2000s. You know, I'm used to that. That looks normal to me. You know, running Nintendo 64 games on like a Dell Optiplex from like the very early 2000s. Playing Star Fox 64 at 10 frames per second. So, I mean, this looks kind of normal to me. Taking a lot of damage here. I haven't missed any body armor, have I? I could have sworn there was body armor in... Have I been up this one? Yeah. I could have sworn there was body armor up there. Maybe they changed the locations on 00 Agent. Yikes. In which case I'm going to get my ass kicked. I mean, you could look at it this way. You spend ages upscaling everything, either with an AI or making new textures by hand. Or you can get the game out and get it playable. Get it in the hands of players. As far as it goes, the fact that this is available to play on a modern console, a licensed game, getting a re-release, I mean, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it in the state it's in. The fact we've got this is a miracle. Hey, Inuyuki Hakusho, welcome. Welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable streaming. Oh, DD4 Dostave. It's a great gun, but loud as fuck. Right. No slowdown. Right. I would have liked it if you could switch to items. But with the left bumper, right bumper, but I understand not allowing that. That aim lock should have been enabled to begin with, you know, or disabled to begin with. That's the only thing really that I had to go in the options menu and change. Oh! Good shot. There's another tower down the end, but does that have a dude in it? It does. Of course it does, it's 00 Agent. There's like 600 dudes down here. Stopped him from doing the alarm. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting neutralize the alarms is a goal on anything other than Agent. I gotta go back and destroy those alarms. Oh my god, the texture on that cliff doesn't match with the texture here. Oh, terrible port. Oh, borderline unplayable. Oh my god. Nintendo Soft. How could you release something in such a poor state? This is a travesty. I know, right? How dreadful. How dare it look like a Nintendo 64 game? Do I understand it right? The Nintendo 64 version is the only one that has online multiplayer, but is worse in terms of music and controls. I know nothing about music. I was under the impression that everything was here. In terms of controls, it doesn't have controls that are made specifically for the release, no. This Xbox version has Xbox control schemes. You know. But the Switch version will let you adjust controls to get them how you like them. You could probably get them quite playable, I would expect. Seriously? Just from running on the roof? Got all that attention? Yeah, I was bored, so I started. It's disappointing that, you know, it's digital-only Rare Replay, right? So, if I go out and buy for £5 the physical Rare Replay, I won't get this, right? I just need to clarify that, I think. Is that correct? Like, it won't auto-update with Bond. That's kind of shit, because I wanted to pick up like a £5 copy of Rare Replay physically and just get it that way. So, do I get any, like, fucking armor on 00 Agent? Because otherwise, we're gonna get a fail soon. We're gonna get a death. There is significantly less pickups than I remember. There's got to be some down on the docks. Maybe limited run games makes a physical. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Physical GoldenEye. But considering that it's part of Rare Replay, I think what they might do if they want to do a physical one is release a version of Rare Replay that comes with GoldenEye on it. Take, for instance, Disney, Aladdin, and Lion King. The version I've got there has the Jungle Book content on it, so when you put the disc in, it says what would you like to install, and it gives you options. So I would expect a Rare Replay with GoldenEye on it would be more or less exactly the same, but it would say what do you want to install, and you would go down and click GoldenEye. I mean, that's how I would do it anyway. Is there really no armor? I swear I remember there being more item pickups. Might have to switch over to Secret Agent. I don't know, I remember there being a lot of slowdown walking through smoke and setting off tons of explosions at once, so... as far as I'm concerned, this is a good port, and it runs smoothly. I haven't got to any later levels, so, you know, I haven't played further than Runway. So I can't vouch for anything past Runway, but You know, first 3 levels, fine. Game is more or less exactly how I remember it. Yeah, so if there's 2 games on one disc, you can install one game separately and have a separate icon. Yeah, just another reason why Xbox is best. Best box. Oh my god, give me some armor, please! Ah! Ah! Yeah, Xbox Live release for Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark, Banjo-Tooie, a lot of the other Rare Replay games like Saberman and Saber Wolf rather, and Diggity Rock and stuff like that are only available as part of Rare Replay. Are we gonna do, the, Tomb Raider? Power Wash Simulator DLC. Main computer systems damaged, operational data lost. Oh, you mean I wasn't supposed to destroy them? This is a secret agent playthrough! Killer Instinct. Man, I wish I was into Xbox at the time of that Killer Instinct remake. Because I missed out on that big time. There'd be no point in playing it now. It's a secret agent playthrough. Don't worry, guys. It's still the James Bond you know and love. You're getting shot at. Wouldn't you move from the position you're in? I tried to clear this level on 00 by run and gun. Yeah, no. You definitely cannot run and gun this level on 00. You would definitely have a hard time. Run and gun is okay for most agent stages. There's a few where that's not really an option. And then there's a few stages where run and gun is perfectly valid on 00. Train is an example, because the whole thing is a linear corridor anyway. So running and gunning is kind of normal. And it's gonna be... There's still no body armor up here. I could have sworn there was on Agent. What the hell? Are there really that few pickups? You're misremembering. What's happening, isn't it? Mandela effect. This is a brand new game in the style of N64 games. That's what it is. That's where you could back out pause menu with B. Streamer's complaining. Streamer, get good. Streamer, get good. Is it minimize destroying fucking shit? Neutralize all alarms, bungee jump from platform. Oh, so I don't even have to throw the covert modem. Let's say, why didn't I get a... Ah! All those people upset we didn't get the version from the leak, which I know under the name Bean, because that was its internal game name. The thing about Bean is that it was incomplete. The people who had worked on it probably weren't available to work on a release of GoldenEye. How the fucking tunnel wall, mate? This is a disaster. Travesty. Terrible port. Garbage. Abysmal. Fuck! I'm getting shot by that guy all the way down the fucking hallway. I am? GoldenEye was a mistake. Snake, rattle, and roll. I used to like that as a kid. And then I tried playing it on rare... Fucking cunt! Fucking shit! Die! I tried playing it on rare replay, and, it made me almost as unhappy as I was just then. Any body armor on the dock on this difficulty? No. On Nintendo Switch Online, can you do save states on Nintendo 64 games? Suspend points. Because if you can do suspend points, and cheats don't block progress, I might have to call the Switch version. Excuse me? Yeah, look at that! I've got body armor now, haven't I? Fucking specky twat! How was the guy shooting me from up here when I was on the ladder? He wouldn't get a shot of me! Avenging Spirit on... Wait. They're re-releasing that again? Okay, it's a good game, but it doesn't need to be released 15 fucking times. Everybody knows the arcade version of Avenging Spirit is way better than the Game Boy version. Oh, thank fuck for that. Let's go. Why put the body armor right at the end of the level when there's no one else to kill? And why does this gun look like a pencil? This has always bothered me. This has always bothered me. Add plugin. Oh my god, my XSplit is fucking up. No shock there, huh? Add window. Add camera. Why does this feel like a really old version of the menu? Add SWF plugin. Why would there be a SWF plugin? Why would there be a Shockwave Flash plugin? My XSplit is being weird. Bear with me. Okay. Add source. Oh, now everything's here. Scene widgets, whiteboard. Okay. So that's the nib of the pencil. Then you've got like the orange bit that's like the wood underneath the pencil. It's like Bond's walking around with a giant HB pencil. This has always annoyed me. Like, all I see is a fucking pencil. Elder Scrolls Online. Oh yeah, shit. I need to download that before the whole get it forever, all the DLC thing. If it's only £4, I might buy it. I'll regret it, I'm sure, but... Right. Gain entry to the laboratory area. Contact Double Agent. Rendezvous with 006. Destroy all tanks in the bottling room. Minimize the scientist casualties. Ding, 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 ding. Dum, dum, dum. Ding, 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 ding. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Beg your pardon, forgot to knock. Forgot to knock. Why is it just waiting in the toilet for me? Did I make that much noise up top? Remember to wash your hands. Fucking bastard. Wow. People are really, like, spongy in this. I forget. Oh, so you shoot a scientist once in the foot to, like, get them to run off. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Got the keycard right away. I hate having to look for it. So, I was talking about Bean earlier. The Xbox Live Arcade port prototype that leaked last year. There was a feature in Bean where if you miss an important item like a key card, the game will circle it with a bright circle when it's on screen and will give you an arrow pointing to where that item is. Now that's something I would have loved to have seen in this version. But because this is just the Nintendo 64 version running in the Rare Replay Nintendo 64 emulator, that feature isn't available, which is disappointing. You know, that's something that was made for Bean specifically, and it was a good addition, and it's a shame it's not here. Right, I want to show you something. There's probably people who know about this, but just in case you don't. Why are they not here? Oh, is it the wrong hallway? I think it's the wrong seal. Aha, here. There's some little bottles up here. So this game was, soundtrack. Graham Norgate, I'm sure, was involved with this. Who else? Definitely like the key Rare people. I think Grant Kirkhope, Graham Norgate. I know Norgate more for Time Splitters. His stuff for the Time Splitters games is incredible. Don't know who else was involved on this soundtrack. This way. That's not Doak, I don't think. It is Doak. Hello, Doak. Oh, it's just someone with Doak's face. But you're not Dr. Doak. Okay. That's great. It's just someone with Dr. Doak's face. Hey, Raz, how's it going? Am I experiencing an issue where every scientist has Dr. Doak's face? It's going to be a lot harder to find him. You're another guy with Dr. Doak's face, but you're not Dr. Doak. What the hell? 3 scientists with the exact same face. Oh. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Yeah, it's definitely a bit old-fashioned, for sure. But I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with this port. There's a lot of, oh, they did this wrong, they did that wrong. I'm seeing a lot of that on Twitter, but honestly, this is perfectly playable. Well, I don't know where Doak is, so I'm gonna have to go to the optional area first. Well, I was trying to remember the other quote, the one from from Garfield, where it's like, I think that sign's for me, or words to that effect, but I couldn't remember the exact quote. So I went for the Arthur quote instead. Which was, that sign won't stop me, I never learned to read. Yeah, he's in here. Every scientist has the same face, bro. Need this decoder. And blood. Bullshit that he was in here. Doke! Oh my god. This is why I couldn't beat Surface 2, if you remember. It was just... Once the game gets in the mood to spawn guards, it will fucking spawn them indefinitely. And that was the issue I had with Surface 2. When I tried to play Bean, yeah, like a year ago. Or a year and a bit ago. Did Bean leak 2 years ago? Yeah, it leaked 2 years ago, because it was the year I did the, Because it's been, what, a year since? Don't tell me it leaked, like, 3 years ago. It's been has it been a year since... Or has it been 2 years since my Phantom Breaker episode? Because it was the year of the Phantom Breaker episode. And if that was 2020, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Hey, Matzo, how's it going? I'm just having a crisis here, Matzo. Have I got to specifically use the decoder? You have to specifically use the decoder. That's interesting. For England, James. For England, Alec. It was too easy, Alec. Half of everything is luck. And the other half? Fate. Boom, boom, shh. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, I'm saying that Dr. Doke should totally be based on Doke. The issue was I met 3 scientists in the same level that all had Dr. Doke's face, which made identifying which one was Dr. Doke very tricky. Find plane ignition key, destroy missile battery, escape in plane. Ding 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 ding. Aha! This music sounds familiar. It's... Yeah, James Bond GoldenEye music's been used in a lot of places. Especially a lot of, like, YouTube creators have used it in videos. And it'll also sound similar to songs from Time Splitters as well. This reminds me a lot of the music for the dam at the start of Time Splitters 2, Siberia. It's quite similar to the music for Siberia. Which is unsurprising, considering that that whole level is a reference to GoldenEye. Just in case you forgot you were playing a James Bond game, here's the Monty Newman theme. Just so we're all on the same page. Could you stop? Right, that's it. I just tried to, because I've played so many modern first-person shooters, I was trying to sprint with the left click. Gravewood High, what is it? Talk to me about it. What does it do? Who's your daddy and what does he do? How can the enemies hit you through a tank? GoldenEye. Power down communications dish, obtain safe key, steal building plans, enter base via ventilation tower. A spy satellite has detected increased levels of activity at an old observatory complex near 7A. Well, give him credit. They did pick a spot in Russia. Bravo. Hello, neighbor. No. No. Won't play that. But thanks for the recommendation, but no. Not my kind of game. I'm not into those sorts of games, so I will pass. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, all these lines, all these seams, all this warping, all these polygons look so bad. Oh my god. What a terrible port. How awful. I can't believe how unplayable this is, guys. Major nods to GoldenEye on that game's soundtrack. And not just accidental nods, because Graham Norgate, so much of that carries over, but also intentional nods as well. With the first level being set in Siberia. Being set in a dam in Siberia. Currently compiling a list of things I can use as metaphors for my project. Metaphors as opposed to similes. My project is an onion, because it has layers. That's the key. Grenade launcher. It's a bit OP, innit? Walking through smoke without a frame rate drop. No, the people complaining about this need to shut the fuck up. This is fine. Nothing in that hut. Where did I go? Where was the huts I was just at? They were over this way. Someone over here. A platformer with a hidden story. How is it hidden? Like, through the environment design? Are there, like, sentences that play audibly when you do stuff? Wouldn't be so hidden, I suppose. Aha! I think I have to open the safe on this difficulty, so... I think that's... Excuse me? Excuse me? Where you at? Eh? Oh, there you are. James Bond for Fortnite, when? Yeah, which Bond would it be? Yeah, it's down this way, the other huts. Hidden through the game's mechanics. Okay, well. To know any more would be a spoiler of the game's story. To even know how it plays would be a spoiler, so... I shall ask no more questions. Fucking Oramor, stupid fucking hat. He shot the boss's hat! And I'll shoot the boss too. Imagine living here. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Oh, terrible. Oh, unplayable. Oh my god. Excuse me? I'm taking the piss out of people on Twitter. Can you not shoot me, please? Thank you. What? But I shot the alarm! Ooh, car! Ah! I just shot the fucking car, right? Jeez. Now that the alarm's gone off, there should be like 15 naked cowboys on their way to shoot me. Oh, well there's one. Must have been a security camera. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we got those bastard things. Power down the communications dish. Oh yeah, I have to blow it up, don't I? Oh wait, no, I don't blow it up. I press a button. I think I press a button and then I shoot the computer. I don't shoot the computer until I... Oh wait, no, there's something I throw a grenade at in here? Yeah, it's this thing. I think. I'm not sure now. Memory failing. There we go. So what level is it where I have to throw grenades at that? Do I have to destroy the satellite dish or something? Maybe I'm remembering 00. Can a security camera even make a sound? If a security camera falls in the woods, does it make a sound? And then I'm good to leave this area, aren't I? So... exit is... there. Someone on board to design the main character. Yeah, every time I do character turnarounds, they come out wonky. And every time I have to design a character, they just end up being a cute schoolgirl, and I'm like, fuck, failed again! You know? Whee! It's covered in smoke. Target, 3 minutes 30. Fuck off, mate. Oh dear. Disrupt all surveillance equipment. Copy GoldenEye key and leave original. Photograph main video screen. Ding 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 ding. Dual wielding? You completed Surface 1 on any difficulty. Oh, right, because I hadn't done that level yet. Why dual wielding, though? Son of a bitch! Right, come at me, assholes! Just think about how many more guards have to die now. Think about how many more people die today. Because of your oversensitive security system. He's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead, and he's dead, and oh, he's dead. Oh. Think about how many people have to die today. You. No, I'm with everybody else. This game's garbage now. Oi, knockers! Is that even a mission on this one? Disrupt all surveillance. Isn't there armor here? Not on this difficulty. Where's Dildo gone? Anyway. Picked up the GoldenEye key. Time for the... You've made character designs before? Yeah. I'm not sure how much of that old stuff I have on hand anymore. Key analyzer. I think it's this one. Analyzing the GoldenEye key. Isn't that it for this difficulty? Yeah. I'm surprised that... Oh! Photograph main video screen! Fucking hell. Agent! Oh, man. Character designs. Let me see if I got anything on hand just to pique your interest. What might I have on my assets drive? Anything from my game projects. RPGs. Oh, are they all in zips? They're all in zips. Ah, 2008 era art. Fuck, I'm old. So, the main character, my OC, if you will, this is like 2008 era art. I miss drawing, to be honest. Have you heard of the game The Day Before? I have heard of that name. Why? Why have I heard of that name? Some classic 2008 era art. I haven't drawn in so long, but I bet my... If I tried to draw something now, it would turn out garbage. Abandoned Vibes. The Day Before. The Day Before. Vinny's played it, hasn't he? I think Vinny's played it. The Day Before. The Day Before devs say delay was planned before trademark dispute. Oh. It's an open world MMO survival. MMO. Massively multiplayer is a hard thing to convince me on. I mean, it's possible. The only reason why Elder Scrolls Online is so tempting is because they're going, oh, right now you can get everything we've ever made for the game and play it immediately, you know. When you say people disputing whether or not a game is real, there's another game that springs to mind that isn't that. Like a survival horror game that was people thought was a Kojima side project. It's not that. I mean, is it available to play in some form? Like, can you get your hands on, like, a playtest or something like that? Or is it really, like, dead? I mean, if there's a beta people are not supposed to get their hands on, but I can get my hands on it, then I'd certainly be interested. It's supposed to come out in March, now it's delayed till November. March this year, and then delayed to November this year. And for all intents and purposes, it should still be expected at some point. Boris, that's it. That's his name, Boris. I am invincible! Blows himself up. Freezes himself to death. Oi, you! Oi, knockers! No, Snake, you've created a time paradox! Fuck Captain Keyes. He deserved it. Is the Switch version in smooth 60 FPS? I doubt. I haven't actually played the Switch version, so I have no idea. I'll do a playthrough on Agent. I don't think I'll go for any of the harder achievements in this. Oh yeah, these guards, you have to like get keys off them in higher difficulties. I think the keys are just left around. No? There it is. But I think you have to like negotiate with them to get them. Memory hazy. Feels like where I'm meant to go. Let's take another path, see if I can get some body armor. Okay, I noticed a tiny bit of slowdown there. Very tiny bit. They could definitely patch the emulator this is running on, for sure. I just had a scientist with, like, a Sean Bean looking face, so there's definitely something weird going on with the faces. Definitely a lot of clumping going on. Like, that scientist had exactly the same face as the soldier that was shooting. I don't know, between this and GoldenEye Reloaded, I'd much sooner play GoldenEye Reloaded, I think. But that's just because it's so good. If this played like GoldenEye Reloaded, I think it would be perfect. In other words, if GoldenEye 64 played like fucking Call of Duty. Door locked. Why? Did I miss a guard with a key? So I'm supposed to get a key off a scientist in here? Yeah, fuck's sake. Now, Bean, the HD remaster, would have given me an arrow and pointed to the keycard. So that was a feature that was intended for the original HD remaster that unfortunately didn't make it into this version, because this is just a Nintendo 64 ROM with a few minor alterations running in the official Rare Replay N64 emulator. Armor! Which I don't need, apparently. Okay. I was really hoping for some Doke V news. We're gonna go into February without knowing the fate of the game, and that's crushing. Dr. Doke's a guard now? You see, I don't know what's an issue caused by the emulation of this, and what's a USA difference, because this is based on the USA ROM, and I don't know what the differences are. Failed? Oh, I meant to photograph the fucking satellite! Oh, don't mind me, I'm just stupid boy. It's nice that people can play this now, but if they had said, you can have one or the other, GoldenEye Reloaded on Xbox One on Game Pass, or you can have GoldenEye 64 on Game Pass, I probably would have gone GoldenEye Reloaded, to be honest. I know, unpopular opinion, but I'm not saying this is a bad game, it's just I've gotten used to stuff playing better. You know? I think my criticisms are not to do with the emulation of this. I think my criticisms are solely due to the game itself and its age and its... Is it true that a game called Perfect Dark Core got cancelled in 2007? I have no idea. I didn't work on the game, so I couldn't possibly tell you. Even if I did, I probably couldn't tell you if I was under NDA. From what I understand, there's a lot of rare properties that were supposed to get remakes and they were, for one reason or another, cancelled. Remakes, remasters, new entries. I don't see a keycard, I must have picked it up. Hope so. Well, there was Perfect Dark Zero, which was essentially a launch title for the Xbox 360. And it's bad! Not terrible, but it's bad. Then there was the live arcade Perfect Dark game. Around about 2008. So... 9... Around about there. So... It's possible that they had maybe planned to release a new Perfect Dark around the same time. I mean, that seems possible. DAT? I don't need a DAT. What do I need a DAT for? But I couldn't possibly say, because I don't know. It hasn't been in any of the rare leaks that have happened over the years. Like, Dinosaur Planet and that sort of thing. You know, some things we've had leak out, some things we haven't. Live service for the new Perfect Dark. Possibly. I think Microsoft has tried and failed with live service in recent years. I mean, Halo Infinite's multiplayer bombed so fucking bad that everybody who was playing Infinite went back to Master Chief Collection. So... There it is. I think it would be foolish of Microsoft to attempt a live service Perfect Dark. Then again, they've made like a new team specifically for it, right? Might give them a live service game to cut their teeth on. I can see that working out. Put it this way, I probably wouldn't play a live service Perfect Dark. If it's got a single player campaign, I'll play it. I mean, in terms of live service shooters, I'm a Fortnite guy, first and foremost. Shooters other than that are going to have a hard time appealing to me. Then you've got things like My Hero Ultra Rumble that are live service beat-em-ups. I mean, fuck knows what's going on with that game. There was a closed beta, then there was sort of like an open beta, and now we've heard nothing. Neener. Do I need to get hostages on this difficulty? Yeah. Oh, the sound. Oh, it's fire. So. You know what? God forbid I enjoy myself. Crystal Dynamics is an interesting one, isn't it? Especially now that they're no longer tied to Square Enix. Fuck! Fuck! Lost half their team back in March. Oh. And then Microsoft has had a whole bunch of fucking layoffs recently. AAA really refers to money and size, generally speaking. I mean, I've never understood specifically the terminology. Like, you've got an A studio, an AA studio, an AAA studio. So what about a B studio? What does a B studio do? Oh, fuck. All I did was press A next to it. Something so ambitious. Then I'd call Hogwarts Legacy that. That seems pretty ambitious. Then again, so does Forspoken. Blew themselves up. Fucking idiots. Don't I have to put the thing on the helicopter? Where the fuck is it? Other side, I think. I was just on that side. I didn't see it. Pirate. I only get one shot at this. Wow, this game sucks. Want to play some Dreamcast? Fucking hell. Do you think you could emulate this game on Dreamcast? No, I would say that the architecture of the Dreamcast and the Nintendo 64 is too different. Glad to be done with two of my 3 exams. Hey, Wiz? Yeah, sorry. TB. I still know you as the Wizard Penguin, TB. Fucking! Ah! Call me whatever. Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm glad we specified that it's a Euro chopper and not like a US chopper. Twat, fart, shit wanker. I could call you that. But because you want me to call you that, I won't call you that. I know I'm gonna get crucified for this, but I wish this was GoldenEye Reloaded. I'm sorry. Gonna look over at the chat. Hope that people aren't cursing my name out right now. Ever been to a Toby's? Yeah, I've been to a Toby Carvery. Pretty good. I think it's not spelt with an E, though. Righto. I don't know how long I've been going. An hour and 20. It feels so much longer. Break communications link to bunker. Gain entry. Rare achievement. Like, barely anybody's played this far. 6% of players. That's embarrassing. What's wrong with you? Anyway. That happens with achievement percentages when a game is on Game Pass. It's all the people who downloaded the game and then they went to multiplayer and they're like, why's there no online? Well, that's daft. Because there's no multiplayer, I'm going to complain about everything, regardless of whether it's a real issue or not. Is he still keeping all on about that? He was complaining about that when he was at fucking Siberia the first time. Disrupt communication. How do I do that? Is this the one where I blow up the thing? I have a jammer or something I have to throw on something. A lot of enemies spawning here. I must have, like, a bright flashing light on my head or something. Bond must have, like, a giant fucking flashing bright light on his head going off. In before you're firing the club, which is a loud weapon. Is it there? Yeah, timed mine. This is the one where I have to blow up the thing in it. In the tower with the satellite dish. Do I blow up the satellite dish? I can barely see. Fog emulation's pretty good, am I right, fellas? Fucking hell. I think that's the area I started at. Go team. Run out of guards soon. Surely. There can't be that many Alec Trevelyan fans. Oh wait, we don't know he's Alec Trevelyan yet. There can't be that many Giannis fans. Break communications link to bunker. Bunker! Bomb incorrectly placed, inactive. Do I get another one? No. I think I am meant to destroy the thing on the ground floor. This thing. Very much doubt I can shoot it, though. Take care of their helicopter. Destroy their surveillance cameras. Right. A bee flew into your ear. There's probably some meaning in that. Like, lay off the cheese right before bedtime. Okay, I stayed on the path. I didn't run on the super loud snow. Don't remember having to destroy cameras on this mission on Agent before. But the mine with the 10-second fuse is for the helicopter. Is this supposed to take place during the night? It's definitely meant to be dark. I'm not so sure if it's meant to take place at night. So it looks like hell. You should have seen the skybox in the Xbox 360 port. It's quite nice. It's quite a fun skybox. I quite liked it. Looked all fucked up like this. But like a bright yellow. It's wild. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stage of history. So, that wasn't break communications link. What the fuck does one break communications link? Let's go to that sort of quiet area. I think it's nestled somewhere back here. No. Somewhere this way? God, it's so dark I can't see shit. You enjoying this game, or would you... GoldenEye has not aged badly. Games have got better. But it hasn't aged badly. I think that term, like, really annoys me. And I'm guilty of using it myself. For sure I'm guilty of using it myself. GoldenEye is GoldenEye. It's the same game it was when it came out several years ago. I think the issue is, as modern games have gotten better, perhaps this comes across as more quaint and archaic and old-fashioned than I might have anticipated. And it being an N64 version as opposed to like a source port, like the original Bean build. Kind of makes me wish we got the Bean build. But not enough to the point where I'm like angry about the state of this. Here's what it is. It's a classic that's been made playable on a modern system. But I'd be lying if, you know, I said I wasn't a little bit disappointed with how it's turned out. Just because Bean showed so much promise. And then we got this. Doesn't it say, like, now aim for 206 or something like that? That's one of the achievement names. And that might confuse someone for thinking they got a 206. What the fuck is that area with the huts and the... Yeah, how far games have come. With a modern mindset, we can see a lot of the flaws more clearly than we could when we were, you know, a lot of us who were playing them at the, you know, when they came out. When we were younger, you know, your eyes could be blinded by youth, you know? I'm sure we all had games on our favorite consoles growing up that are bad games, but we like them in spite of how bad they are, because they might have been the only game we had. You know? Perhaps we need a better term than aged badly. Because it's not like cheese or wine or something that's designed to improve over time. A game that is released when it is released. It's done. It's not something that ages like a wine or cheese. So perhaps we need a better term. GoldenEye is what it is. It is what it's always been. It's fine. I don't mind it, honestly. But some of this emulation does need to be fixed in a patch. Clipping... surfaces disappearing. I mean, that stuff needs to be addressed. Absolutely, 100%. That stuff needs to be addressed. The flickering lines definitely could do with patching. But as it is, the game's playable from start to finish. Disable fucking communications. You had to figure this stuff out back in the day. You didn't have like an online walkthrough to help. They all appear in that one building. My grenade. Ha ha ha. Do this, what the fuck? Devs have brought shame and dishonor to their families. Oh dear. I made a mistake, right? I've got both of my windows open. So I'm letting in a lot of cold outside air. And, it's a snow level. I think I've managed to make myself, like, psychologically feel cold. I think that's what I've done. Oh, that's right. They locked that door. That's how you do it. So I hadn't fucked up destroying the helicopter. But the helicopter doesn't matter on this difficulty. Right, okay. That's where I messed up. Right, I'm expected to use the front door on this, on this mission. This way. I'm not so sure the game's like any less fun. I think just I've come to enjoy games that are, on a technical level, much, much better. And that's not a criticism of, like, GoldenEye's quality. It's perhaps a criticism of how good we've got it right now, I think, perhaps. Because we do. Watch magnet attract. Oh. Ha. Hello. We should go to the main control room. Sorry. I'll be well behaved. There will be a point where I will want to kill Natalia for real. Whatever. Just get the GoldenEye VHS tape and go. I think I remember where it is. Oh, expanded this place in the last few years, haven't they? They got busy building, didn't they? Natalia. I already despise her, and it's only just started. Any more Hi-Fi Rush planned? I'll probably play some more of it. Does it make good stream material? Because I'm a bit concerned about the streamer mode. Like, I'm missing out on licensed songs. If I play it that way. Put me in a good mood. Yeah, there is that. I thoroughly enjoyed what I played of it. Being in a good mood when streaming is definitely helpful. But I tell you, I've just been in a shit mood recently anyway. You know, it hasn't been all that long since I was here. You know? I played this level in the first Al Aqsa demo. So it's not that long since I was last in the bunker. Because they copied the entire level layout. How do I get this open? Like, mines. Keycard. Safe is locked. I think it's this door. You've been here before, James? Yes. New RLM dropped. A new one? Ooh, what is it? Is it a review? Is it a half in the bag? I mean, I'm far more interested in, like, best of the worst and that sort of thing, but if it's a new review, if it's on something that I'm into, I might check it out. Best of the worst? Wait. A brand new Best of the Worst dropped right now? Oh. That's put me in a good mood. Ooh, a highlight. I'm not as keen on the highlights as I am on the others, but, you know, their blacklight specials are good, and their highlights are good, their spotlights are good, but their blacklights are even better. Contact Valentin. Confront and unmask Janus. Locate helicopter, rescue Natalia, find flight recorder. Let's hope we get a flight recorder drop that's like right at the start of the level. Because I hate having to go search for it. It's a pain in the ass. And this statue park still manages to be less scary than the one in the GoldenEye beta. We get random voices out of nowhere, floors and walls you clip through. That stream was wild. I need to do more protos. Like, I love just like digging through protos. That's kind of my jam. There was a prototype just leaked of Breath of the Wild. They have made that joke on Best of the Worst. When they got the new letters for their table, said, "Oh, we're back on BOTW, Best of the Worst, Breath of the Wild." I've watched so many of those episodes multiple times now. Hello, Valentin. It's Hagrid! Scavenger hunt is a great way for them to cover films that they normally wouldn't have considered. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I don't usually take in the scenery of this level. I usually sort of go straight to where I need to go, but I'm taking the opportunity to soak it. I'm lost. I trusted you. You were meant to defeat the Sith, not become them. Yeah! Everybody's favorite gun. Run, 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 run! Yeah, GoldenEye started life as a railgun shooter from what I understand. But the developers... I mean, this is going on what I've heard. The developers allegedly enjoyed walking around the maps that they had built without being on rails, that they decided to stop it being a railgun shooter and turn it into a full first-person shooter. That's what I've heard. I don't know how much of that is true or not, because, I mean, a lot of these video game facts get pushed around. Even outfits like Did You Know Gaming have, you know, said things in the past are definitely true when they're not, you know. Because, I mean, it looks like they're true, and then it turns out, with more research, they're not. Oh, good black box spawn! Oh! Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. The perfect black box spawn, and I got it. It's a shame I'm not a speedrunner, because that's some good luck. They never made a light gun for the N64. Not that I'm aware of, no. One game for the N64 that was made like a light gun. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't tell me. It begins with Z. N64 games full list. Something like Zero Gunner or something like that. Title alphabetical. No, it's not a Z. Pulling a blank on it. I've played it. Oh, what the fuck is it called? Oh shit, I'm pulling a blank on it. But I have played it. Armorines Project Swarm. No, because that has levels as well. It has on-rail sections, but that's levels as well. There was one that was specifically all on-rail, I think. Or it might be Project Swarm. I think it might be Armorines. I think Armorines might be what I'm thinking of. What does chat think? It's not Sin and Punishment. Yeah, Sin and Punishment was mostly on rails, but it wasn't a first-person shooter. That was a third-person shooter. But yeah, what you're describing is something that's like Sin and Punishment, but it was first person. And I know, yeah, I'm sure I've played something like that. Did they release a version of, like, NY Guns, or... or LA Guns? Did they release, like, a game in the... Why does that ring a bell? Why does LA... L. LA Guns, New York something? Oh, that's driving me mad now. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm struggling to pull it. Guns? New York Guns? No. Now that was a Sega series. There's no way that would have been on N64. Then what am I thinking of? That's gonna drive me fucking mad. That is gonna drive me mad. N64 on-rail shooter. It's gonna bring up armories. Knife Edge Nose Gunner. Was Knife Edge Nose Gunner. I should have just fucking Googled it. This one. Knife Edge Nose Gunner. Why couldn't I remember that? Now I know that. It's like, how did I forget that? Fucking hell. St. Petersburg, military archives. Escape from the interrogation room. Find Natalia. Escape with Natalia. Yeah, Forsaken, though, is 6 degrees of freedom, so it's, that's not on rails. But yeah, similar to, in the sense that you shoot. And it's from a first-person perspective. Da 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 da. Where is Natalia this time? A little bit of slowdown here and there. It would be remiss of me to say I haven't experienced it. Would. It's so subtle, but it's there. Ah, those god rays. Oh, it's Mishkin. Appears you were correct, Mr. Bond. Of course I fucking was. I'm always correct. Spotty noink. Right, that's my exit. Sorry. Need to find Natalia. I wonder if that knife edge emulates well. I was going to set up Batasera this week to record and emulate classic games, but I never got round to it. I mean, there's still time to do it before I go back to work on Tuesday. Found the USB key I want to put it on. A little tiny thing, so you can just, like, slam that in the side of a laptop and boom, emulation station. Oh, Natalia! Can't remember where the fuck she's hiding on this level. The Hitagata of N64 games. There's probably something that fits that bill. But even the most, like, notorious cancelled N64 games, we know a lot about now. For one reason or another. Because dev kits with them on leak, or Nintendo has them on their servers like an idiot. How dare you interrupt my game of cards? Yeah! Dostave. What the fuck is this room with Natalia in it? Nope. Kind of hoping I was onto something there. Well, apparently I can't leave her behind, so I've got to find her. There she is. James! I'm I'm scared. I'm getting out of here. Whatever. And of course, it's like escape with Natalia, so I can't just like go running off. I gotta make sure she's near me, right? Something lame like that. I hope this counts. Escape with Natalia. Well, isn't that a fab game? Wow, that GoldenEye sure holds up. Yes, it adds value to Game Pass. Good night.